Hey, sorry I'm calling so late. I hope you're still awake. Yeah, I'm glad. Yeah, that's a relief. I was waiting to call a little bit because, well, I have this visitor today and they are really tired. They went to bed early, but this house isn't so big, so yeah, they're sleeping in the living room and they're by the fireplace, and I'm a little bit in the corner, but I'll have to keep it quiet. I wanted to hear about your day. Did you have a good day? That's good. Yeah, we had a great day. Yeah, so they arrived early this morning, and it was so great to see them again. Yeah, they've had a really long journey to get here. And now that they've arrived, it was so wonderful to see them. There's just such a nice person. Like everything you could wish for in a friend. Yeah, it was a really nice day, actually. Even though it was rainy, the rain was coming down, but gently, but for hours at a time. When we went for a walk earlier today in the rain, yeah, it felt pretty nice and calming. There's a different smell to the air sometimes when it rains. And everything feels so fresh. And it's like the world is just taking a deep breath. That's what I imagine. So, yeah, the walk was perfect. We walked through the town. We walked through the fields. I took my shoes off. And I didn't mind getting my feet a little wet from the rain and the grass. It made me feel like grounded or something. And like the noise of the world just faded away for a while. And we were talking about years ago when we first knew each other. And then what we've been up to since then. Yeah, seeing an old friend again, it's like it's really wonderful. It can really help the mood. I hope she could have been there too. Yeah. Some moments are better when they're shared, but I like to tell you about it anyway, and you can just imagine what it was like. Yeah. The person here today, yeah, they've been a really wonderful presence here. Like I said, they're asleep now. I'm trying to be really quiet, and I don't want to wake them. They deserve some rest. Really, they're such a good person. I've always admired how considerate and thoughtful they are. It's funny how sometimes just being in the same room with someone that you really care about can be so comforting. We didn't really talk that much today. We kind of enjoyed being around each other because they were kind of tired and I could see it. So I just tried to have them relax because they've really been working hard lately. And I think they needed today to just recharge, and then we'll see what we can get up to tomorrow if everyone feels good. think they're still asleep. I hope so, because they have earned it, you know. It's rare to find someone that is so genuine and so kind. I have a lot of respect for them. I'm just happy they're taking this time to rest. I can tell that they also really appreciate the nature and just getting some fresh air. So I hope that was also a good experience for them. After the walk, we came back and I sat by the window for a while and I made us some tea. And we watched the rain fall. It was one of those moments where everything just feels right, even though nothing special is happening. Oh, do you ever get that? Where the simplicity of it all is exactly what you need. Yeah, I've also felt like I've been needing that kind of quiet lately. Life can just get so busy. It's really easy to forget how nice it is to just slow down. I've had a few moments today where I just closed my eyes and listened to the rain, and it was kind of like a reset without the screens and the noise from every day. There was just like a soft patter of raindrops on the window and the distant sound of the cars from the street driving through the puddles. Even an occasional breeze. Felt like the world was wrapping itself up in a little blanket, trying to stay warm. Yeah, exactly. Right? And yeah, after that, we just stayed inside. We really didn't want to go anywhere else. And I just felt this feeling of contentment. Like everything I needed was right here. It's been one of those perfect, simple days. Kind you don't want to end. Oh, I wish you could see them right now. They look so peaceful, and I can tell they've been needing this rest for a while. There's something so nice about watching someone you care about finally getting some relaxation. If they deserve it, which I think they really do. So I've been really tiptoeing around the room and trying to keep everything as quiet as possible. They haven't stirred though, and I'm glad for that. I hope they wake up feeling refreshed in the morning. They're one of those people who just make everything a little better, you know? Even when we're just sitting in silence, their presence is calming. I've always appreciated that about them. And today I'm happy they could just be at peace for a little while. You know, because I imagined they've been running around, traveling from here to there in the elements. Cold, wet, hot. Just living a busy life. And then sometimes everyone needs a little break. And that's why we are here. Not really, but I do like to be able to offer some sense of peace to the visitors here. And just the feeling that everything is okay. that we don't need to worry too much and that things will work out and we can work them out better if we're calm. And I think that is some way of living that can come with a sense of competence, and that sense of competence can bring in itself another sense of calm. So it can be like a circle of calmness and competence, which is not always easy to achieve. It took me a while for sure. I don't often feel like I am like that, but I aspire to be. Yeah, so I'd love to hear about your day too. Just think about things you want to tell me, or that is lovely. Yeah, I'm glad to hear you had that type of day as well. You know, a day with walks and weather, whatever weather it might be, seems really lovely. And then somewhere to come home to is also nice. You have like a combination of adventure and homeliness. To me, that is what I think every day should be like. And it can be for a lot of people, not for everyone. I mean, you could organize your life that way, probably. You know, they've always been one of those people who really see you. It's like they notice small things about you. How you're feeling, what you need, even when you're not saying it out loud. Yeah, they've always been so thoughtful that way. It's something I've always appreciated. But having them here again, I'm reminded of just how special that is. Yeah, we were sharing some stories and reminiscing about old days. It felt like a deep exhale. Like we were both letting go of everything that's been weighing us down. I think friendships like that are rare. People who you can go for a long time without seeing, but you keep in touch, but then when you finally do, it's as if no time has passed. They've been such a positive influence in my life. Even when we weren't in touch as often, they're just kind of an inspiration. Now that they're here, I just feel lucky. Lucky to know them. Lucky to be their friend. And I'm glad that we can spend some quiet, restful time together. Yeah, life hasn't always been easy for them either. And they've navigated some difficult times. For me, that's more inspirational, because I can't always see myself navigating difficult times, but they came through it. Yeah, they're doing great now. It's really nice. And I was thinking, like, how nice it is to have these little simple moments with, people that we care about. And sometimes I think those are moments that we will remember most. Even though big events are also very memorable. But quiet days? Yeah, I don't think we need all that much to feel content. Enjoying the moment is sometimes good enough. And if you have a lot of worries on your mind, you can just turn that off for a second. Just imagine that you don't have those worries for a little while, or that you can handle the worries, and that your future self is a very competent person. Right? Yeah, I agree. I think we agree. It's the little things in life that can make a big difference. Yes, well, I don't really have many friends like that I can be comfortable with, and I used to be extremely nervous about people being around me because I don't always know what to say, and I feel like I should entertain them. But some people, like my friend here, I don't feel that way with, and I can just be myself and just listen to them if they want to talk. And if I don't have anything to say, I don't say anything, and that feels great. And I think you just learn that if you are able to learn to relax, even in awkward situations. Sometimes it's good to acknowledge the awkwardness, and sometimes it's good to relax through it. And the cat's also been having a good time and relaxing. She can sometimes show me how to do it, because no matter what's going on, she can just lie on her little chair and just take a look at everything and feel like she doesn't have to worry about things. She can just lie her head down and purr away. And that is really a great skill to have. Yeah, thank you for bringing that up. I think there are times in everyone's life that they feel kind of like they don't have many friends and companions, or they feel kind of abandoned. It's not so fun to think about, but I think it's part of life, and you can get through that too if you focus on self-care, and you can appreciate some smaller things. Like you can appreciate the beauty in things like leaves, flowers, how big the sky is, knowing also that you're not alone with those feelings. There is companionship even if you do not know the people yet. Yeah, there'll be good times with a lot of people around, and there'll be good times with not so many people around. And you can feel fine in either situation. Yeah, sometimes it can feel a little lonely, and there are ways to feel at peace. You can acknowledge how you feel. That can be a relief. You don't always have to have answers or know how to solve your problems. Just accepting the situation and breathing through it, and just feeling what you need to feel can make a difference. When you're stressed, small things to help yourself can be important, like going for a walk, listening to music or the sound of the rain, like tonight. It can always have a calming effect, because nature is there to let us feel grounded. Another thing, you can write. You can write to yourself. You can, like journaling. Kind of sounds like a cliche, but sometimes it can really give some clarity to write things down. That can make you feel a little lighter. You don't have to have a solution Just letting some feelings flow is great. Or just rest. Just sit somewhere. I don't know if that's what meditation sounds like. Just sit somewhere. Think about happy things or no things at all, if you can. Yeah, sometimes I do feel like I need to distract myself, and that can help me too. Because, well, people who ruminate sometimes need a little break from that, and that is why I like to listen to these types of videos at night. Yeah, just a lot of ponderings going on, but I will get back to the night, and I will let you also get back to your evening. All right, talk to you later.